Hi everyone, so I am El Cid. I'm a graffiti artist painting Arabic graffiti, like mixing Arabic calligraphy with graffiti. So I was wondering if any of you knows about the proverbial, I'm gonna use sometime, I have like the French accent, so there is some word that I can say in English, so I'm gonna say, no, any of you knows the proverbial tradition? None? Okay, so actually the proverbial tradition predates Islam, and in north of Mecca, every year they used to have like a fair trade where people come and gather together, and they used to have the kind of poem battles, and you have like some poet they used to come and speak about like their life, love, their social environment, and the best poem of the fair, they were like embroidered with gold and hang into Al-Kaaba, in Mecca. And when Islam was revealed, we had like 7 remaining poems hanging under Kaaba called Mu'allaqat al-Sab'a, the 7 hanged poem. And those poems were like are now today with Quran the base of the Arabic language. And what is important with me, for me in this tradition is the fact that the name of this poet like disappear and only like the message that they have in their poem remains. And as an artist, as a graffiti artist today, what I do actually, I am really inspired by this tradition, because I don't write my name anymore. I used to, but I don't write my name anymore. It's more like I'm trying to bring some messages, speak about some issue that I'm facing, and talk about my like social condition as a Arab living in the West. But I think I should not even say that, because I'm born from Tunisian parents in Paris, and I was raised in France, in Paris. And the thing is, I believe, I don't know if you know a bit about the politic integration system in France, but for me, I feel like there was like a fail or a lack, because even today, I'm 30 years old, and I don't feel like I'm like totally French, even if I was born there, raised there, I studied there. And so like 10 years ago, I felt the desire to get back to my roots and know more about where I was like coming from. And I started like taking some Arabic class, and I started learning Arabic and like learning about my culture, about my history, and where I was from. And so my work is actually more based into like a quest of identity, like trying to get back to my roots, and at the same time promoting, like let's say Arab culture and Arab art, because I believe that, on the mainstream media, when they speak about Arab people or Muslim people, we're not having all the time the good image. And the funny thing is, when my work is most in the street, so when I paint some word in the street, sometimes it happens. People, they come to me and they say, what this guy is writing? It's a call for jihad or like Allahu Akbar, but no, man, just like Arabic script, so don't be afraid, just keep it cool, it's and I'm thinking that a lot. And the thing, like in the same, like following the proverbial tradition. Oh, that's cool. That was for me? Huh? I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, like like the proverbial tradition inspires me a lot. So, when I decided, like to not write my name anymore. So, and even like, I don't know, some of we get like a technical problem. To you?
No, to them.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I used to sign my pieces and write El Cid, like I told you, and so I decided to stop that. But in the same time, I also decided to stop writing signing my pieces, just to have like the message like first, and like my name as an artist come like after the message that I try to show to people. And as an artist statement, I decided, I think on this piece, on this piece you have like a phrase in English saying like look into the past. It's like respect your elders in Arabic, ihtaram al-kibar. And I think that's the last piece I did with like French or English translation. I just decided to stop writing English translation or French translation, just having like Arabic script. Like, it was like for two reasons. The first one is just to say, okay, I'm just gonna fight this kind of cultural imperialism. You know, when you come and you say, okay, you have to translate everything. You know, so I believe that, you know, if you can't read it, you know, if you can't read Arabic, just go learn it. It will be maybe more easy for you. So that was the reason, you know. I'm sorry for you guys. And the second reason is the fact that, I don't know, I remember when we were like young in France, we used to listen, like most of the music that we have like come from the States. And for example, you know, like a Michael Jackson song, you know, we used to sing like Michael Jackson song, like let's say Billie Jean, you know, for example. I just, like a couple of years ago, I just discovered that Billie Jean is not the son of Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? So this is, no, seriously, I mean, no, seriously, I used to sing this song since I'm like 10 years old, and like when I was 25, like I was like, Billie Jean is not my son. I said, oh yeah, man. So okay, so I get it. So, and same fact, you know, at the same time, there is something, you know, about like Arabic script. It's the fact that if you put the meaning of it, if you put like a translation, you're just taking out the focus, you know, of like the people are looking at your work. I mean, it's you're like just breaking, you know, like the poetry of the, you know, of the Arabic script, because, you know, you have all this dynamic and like there is a flow into the Arabic letters. And I believe that when you put, you know, you put the meaning of it, you're just losing the poetry of it. And I don't know, that's what I try to do. I think that Arabic script speak, you know, like to your soul, like your eyes and your heart, and I hope, you know, I can achieve that with my work. So thank you.